everybody, Jeri Bellini here from my Arts and Parts, and today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple origami pocket for tags or little notes or whatever. You can stick some Happy Mail in there and ship it off. And look at this little teeny tiny one with a paper clip. I love that one. You can make them really big too. So here's a nice big one. So any size, but the size depends on the piece of paper that you have available. All right, we're all ready to make a pocket. So before we get started, I just wanted to tell you that there is a formula for figuring out how big you're going to make your pocket. And the formula is 4 to 1, meaning 4 times longer than it is high or wide. Okay, so in this case, this is 3 inches wide, so it has to be 4 times 3 to get 12. All right, I hope you understood that. Let me give you another example. If your piece of paper was only 10 inches long, then you would have to divide 4 into 10, and that's 2.5 inches. So your strip would have to be 2.5 inches wide. Okay? Now, so it's your ratio is 4 to 1. 4 to 1. All right, so now I used a piece of scrapbook paper out of my stash, and I did not use double-sided for this demonstration. I used single-sided because I drew a line in the middle, which you do not have to do. Let me zoom you in. You do not have to draw this line. I did it because I want you to see how I'm folding this. Lots of people were having problems when they were folding their square. It wasn't accurate. So I came up with this little idea. I did 100 of these. I came up with drawing this line so you can see precisely what I'm doing. Now the first thing is you want to start out with an accurate piece of paper. So this is 12 inches long by 3 inches wide, because if it's askew a little bit, your pocket's not going to be straight. All right, and you can fix them, you can trim them off. Look, this one, can you see that? See the little bit of white there? You can trim that off, but sometimes there's quite a big gap. All right, so enough of that. The first thing you're going to do, now you have your paper, is you're going to fold it in half that way. And I recommend a bone folder. Okay, so do your crease, open it up, fold that side in, and crease it. Now, you can see that I am just shy of that center line, all right? Now, this one, this side, you're going to fold it over on itself that way. Okay, now you can just double check yourself and make sure that your square is still square and you know you're going to have a good pocket. All right, so you fold it in and you fold it in. So basically when you open this up, it's folded in half and folded in half again. I'm sorry, you got me? So it's basically, because I zoomed in, we don't have much space. So it's basically folded in half and folded in half again. All right, but do it this way. Fold it, crease it, fold it, crease it. All right? You'll get a more accurate pocket that way. All right, now, once you've done that, then you're going to take this end piece, this end square, and you're going to fold it down. Now, I have done this, like I said, 100 times. I am just shy of the fold line right there so that this can bend over, and you can see that I have a little bit of white paper showing down here, and that is the way you want it to look if your paper is accurate. Okay, now you're going to come over to this side and you're going to actually fold this down, and you see how the pencil mark is showing there, because I'm just, the pencil mark is right in the crack, so I'm just a hair to the side of the crack. Now, if you really want to double check yourself to make sure your pocket is straight, you can use a gridded mat And you can see that I am, well, you can see if I was in frame. Kill me now. You can see that I am right along the grid line, and I am right along the grid line up here as well. All right? Now you're going to fold this up, crease it, okay? So now you see what you have? All right, fold it up. Now you're going to fold it in, and now you're going to take this, and this gets tucked in there. And you do have to make a little adjustment with your fingernail, and there's your pocket. Now, I told you, sometimes even with all that fussing, there's a little bit of white there. Not a big deal. I'll just trim that off with a scissor, but this is a pretty decent shaped pocket. And that's it. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a blessed day full of love and art, and I will see you again soon. Bye.